Hello everyone, welcome to School of Gardening. I'm Shiny. I stay in Hyderabad, which is in India. So welcome to my gardening channel. This video is about growing coriander with me. So there are many people who have asked me how to grow coriander at home, and here is the video. Before entering into the procedure, let me show you how the seeds look like. So this is how the seeds are. And in general we call it as dhania or kothmir. So okay, you can grow coriander in two methods. The first one is soaking in water, the second one is directly sowing into the soil. So the major step is we should learn something about the coriander seed. That is, one seed has the capability of growing into two coriander plants. How? So, before sowing into the soil, you need to break the seed into two parts. When you break the seed into two parts, each one has a seed inside. So, one round coriander seed, when broken into two parts, can grow two different coriander plants. Isn't that great? Sow one seed and you'll get two plants. So how do you crush them? You can easily crush them with hand, but it is really hard to crush these many seeds with hand. So I'm using a chapati roller. So the way you roll on a chapati, roll it on a seeds, but very gentle. Do not keep much force on it. The seeds might even gets damaged. So gentle. Okay, so all the seeds are broken into two parts. So the first method, let me tell you the first method. The first method is soaking the seeds. Before sowing into the soil, soaking the seeds in water is the first step. So before you go to sleep, crush the seeds into two parts and later soak them in the soil for overnight. And as soon as you wake up, strain the water and collect the seeds and sow them in water. The second one is sowing dry seeds directly into the soil. So these are the two different methods. So let's see which is the fastest germinating process. So let's sow these two into the gardening soil and let's wait for 2 weeks. The coriander takes 2 to 3 weeks for the germination. So let's start doing it. Let's take a bowl. Let's take a pot. Fill it with mud. Okay, now what you have to do is sprinkle these seeds onto the soil. Spread them eventually, spread them nicely. Cover with soil again. Already the seeds are soaked in water, so you don't have to add water for today. And next day morning you can give. How do you sprinkle? You should sprinkle the water. So in this way. So after sowing the seeds, do not give water for today. Leave it for entire 1 day or entire 1 day. And the next day, from the next day morning, just sprinkle the water. Do not pour harshly. Just sprinkle the water like this. So coriander seeds, minimum they take 1 week to 2 weeks of time to germinate. So you need to wait for it. So this is the first procedure, first method. Let's go to the second method. The second method is simple. Once you crush the seeds, directly sow into the soil. So let's take another pot. So let's fill it with gardening soil. Okay, now I'm taking the crushed seeds which are dry, it's not wet. So let's sprinkle eventually, neatly. Now cover the top layer with the soil again. Now what we have to do is, as they are not soaked in water, just sprinkle the water. So I have taken, I've drawn, I've made two boards, a small with names. This is one is with soaked. So let's keep this as soaked, and this is dry. So we'll keep dry. So let's see which one is the fastest germination process. So this is 9th day update. So these are the seeds which are soaked 1 day before, and this is dry. We have directly sowed the seeds in soil. So this is the result. The germination is 100%, but the process, the soaked ones are a bit faster than directly sowing into the soil.